Lance looking to throw.
Flushed out right. This one caught by Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. Taking it about the 1. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first, game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there, and looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on them, they'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Ball start. Offense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
His throw incomplete. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Now Purdy.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Drake Jackson,
credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here's Purdy.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and they have regained the lead. That was a big risk here in overtime and send him out to fire away from long distance, but he knocks it through to give him the lead.
Edgy, don't you think? Because if he misses there, ball goes to the spot of the kick, correct?
Yep.
And guess what? That only leaves about 20 yards or so for them to go downfield and be in position themselves. So you have confidence in him, and you have confidence in your defense, so go ahead and let him kick that one.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lance with a first throw in overtime.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they get 20 and a first down. As you get into these overtime situations, it's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Lance now on 1st down.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From just shy of midfield,
Lance.
Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
A field goal on this drive would extend the game. A touchdown, of course, would win it. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lance.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. On 2nd and 9, Lance. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at it. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's 3rd down. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here.
Eluding the pressure right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They sort of got a new lease on life there. If he picks that off, this ball game's over.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. My defensive backs coach in Tennessee, a lost opportunity is never.
And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of
it's all said and done, you see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.